Can kefir cure your colitis? This is a testimonial from a student who is in my Rapid Gut Healing program who has been symptom-free from colitis for 3 years. How much kefir did this person consume, before that and during these 3 years? Was a kefir a vital part to curing colitis? And the answer is no. I want to share with you my experience because some people, kefir is a great food. I've seen some people see great success, but I've also seen some people increase their symptoms by a lot. So I'm going to show you how to use kefir properly in this video. And now, if you're someone who is really serious about healing their gut, you need to enroll in my Rapid Gut Healing program. So this student right here, before she found me, she spent I think she said $1,500 talking to a nutritionist to try to get her colitis under control. She worked with all sorts of GI doctors, and it just got worse and worse and worse until she addressed the root cause, and she literally got better in just a few weeks, and now it's like it never happened. You get better by addressing the root cause, and I can show you how to do that in my free videos. And I also have a 30-day free plan that you can download down below. And I'm also going to share with you details inside this video. But if you're serious and you want my help, I'll hold your hand, and my other coaches will hold your hand through this process. We've done it so many times. It's so easy when you address the root cause of the problem. This program comes with 20 hours of educational videos. You get a private Facebook group where I answer all your questions every single day, and my other coaches answer your questions every single day. And then 3 to 4 times a week, you can get on a live Q&A Zoom call with us and ask us whatever you want. Think about what a crazy deal that is. If you go talk to a holistic or a doctor or something like that, they don't know the root cause of the problem, which runs the risk of making it worse and putting you in the total wrong direction for thousands of dollars for just $497 or 6 easy payments of $97. You can enroll in my program and ask us as many questions as you want, and you're going to be going in the right direction the whole entire time. It is so easy when you understand the root cause of the problem. So kefir, does it cure colitis? So right off the bat, I'm just going to tell you, no, it does not. Even other YouTubers who swear by kefir, they'll even admit that kefir wasn't the only thing there was more to it than just kefir as part of their healing protocol. And so, kefir has many great things about it. It's very nutrient dense. It has vitamin A, B, C, D, E, K, K2. It has everything you need. It's very easy to digest and has lots of probiotics. Now, this is great, but I think some people think, and I believe this for a long time, that you cure colitis by getting nutrients into your body, taking it easy on your digestive system, and then fixing your gut microbiome. And these things actually have not much to do with colitis. I know that sounds crazy. So Dr. Hammer, the founder of German New Medicine, he discovered everybody with colitis, everyone that had inflammation in their colon, they had a ring, a sharper, a washed out ring in our case, if it's colitis, in a very specific location in the brain 100% of the time. And this is caused by a conflict shock, a stressful event that catches us off guard. So for this student, her conflict shock was she was dating her boyfriend or her husband. They were together, and her boyfriend was going through a divorce, and a lot of his money in his house was tied up with his ex-wife, and she was being not nice, and they couldn't get their money, and they couldn't, it was a lot of financial stress. And so this whole situation, she couldn't digest the situation, so the body put an organ into overdrive to help her get through the situation. So her biology, for whatever reason, was trying to digest this. Person makes me sick to my stomach. I need to digest this. I can't digest and absorb what this person is doing to us. So the body developed extra gut cells. Oh, I don't have extra gut cells. That's crazy. Go look at your images, your colonoscopy images. You're going to see polyps. You're going to see thickening of the colon wall. These are the extra gut cells that serve the purpose of providing extra surface area to absorb more food or creating extra digestive juices to help you digest and absorb this hard to digest thing in your life. Now, when the conflict gets resolved, they get all the paperwork done, the divorce is final, and they no longer have to talk to this person anymore, and it's gone. The body starts to get rid of these extra gut cells, and that's when you get the blood, the diarrhea, and the mucus. That's when your gut microbiome starts to look messed up, because bacteria and fungi help with the removal of these extra gut cells. So the brain is actually controlling the gut microbiome. I can't tell you how many times I've seen people shoot kefir up their butt and drink kefir and do fecal matter transplants for years, and their gut microbiome is still a complete mess. And it is because it is controlled by your brain. The conflict isn't fully resolved. So, they resolved the conflict and it stayed resolved, and she stayed calm. She didn't blame foods, because if you start to perceive foods as hard to digest, your body's going to start to create extra gut cells to try to digest these foods that you think are hard to digest, and it's going to cause this whole mess right here. So this is the root cause, this indigestible stress in your life. And so for colitis, it's an ugly, indigestible thing in your life. So the first step is, one, identifying when your symptoms started. What was the stressful situation you resolved in your life when your symptoms started? For her, it was finalizing her boyfriend's divorce so that they don't have to deal with his crazy ex anymore. And then relaxing, understanding the symptoms are the body getting rid of the extra gut cells, and that these symptoms will go away once these gut cells are done being removed. That's essentially what we do. But what gets us caught is the crazy ex-girlfriend comes back into our life, or we start to blame foods, or whatever the doctor tells you can really freak people out. When you get these symptoms, when you're crapping blood, it can start put another organ into overdrive and cause all these health complications, because it's very scary to get these diagnoses from the doctor, and then they tell you you're screwed and there's nothing you can do about it. But there is something you can do about it. Address the root cause by figuring out what the conflict shock is and how to fully come to peace with it. And I can help you do that inside the Rapid Gut Healing Program. One of my coaches is a hypnotist. I have a lot of practical advice for you guys, because I help. This is all I do all day long, is I help people through these issues. So guys, get into the Rapid Gut Healing Program. I'm going to have to increase the price with inflation and stuff like that. And that's what my other competitors are charging as well. But I want to keep it at a nice low price for you guys, so it's available to as many people as possible. And if you can't afford it, that is okay. Just simply watch my free videos, and you can also enroll in my 30-day program that's down below. It's free, and it works because it addresses the root cause. So guys, let me know in the comments down below what other videos you want me to make from the German New Medicine perspective, what other things you do want me to talk about. But I'm Mike the Heal Your Gut Guy, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye. Kefir is a great food, but it cannot heal colitis. It can give your body the nutrients it needs to do this work. But if your brain is telling your body to do cell loss, cell proliferation, it doesn't matter how much kefir you drink, your body is eventually going to fall apart. So, bye-bye.